Hello there, I am Crafty Tats, and today we're gonna make a light box as seen on Pinterest. I kind of remember to do this craft because I had some plastic box left from buying new headphones. So why not try it? Here's what you're gonna need. A box. It can be sturdy plastic that you buy just for this, or a leftover from some buy that you did. Paint. I have acrylic paint. It's not the perfect one. I think spray paint would be the best and more efficient, but I'm gonna use this. Why not? I'm gonna try. If it gets strayed away with the brush marks, I don't mind. I think it's still gonna look good. You're gonna need Christmas lights with a battery so that you can put inside, and some tape, and that's it. And we can get started. So what am I doing is I'm designing the words yay in my box. It's always helpful to have a scissor by your side as well. I always have one at hand. If your tape is not in the right place, you can always adjust it. If you want your letters to be absolutely perfect, what you can do is download or make yourself the words in glue, or just attach that print to the box. I might try to make them more like the picture we are basing ourselves in. Since it's tape and it's plastic, you can easily change around, experiment, no harm done. You know what? I think my suggestion of you making a print and working with that is actually the best option. But I'm gonna stick with this strategy. I guess the letters could be a little down, but yeah, I think it's kind of okay. The tape is done, so now I'm gonna paint it over. I'm only gonna tape one side so that the light can be distributed all around. I was hoping I could use my big brush, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so make sure your tape is glued. There's no lifting points, and I'm just gonna put paint all over it. One thing that I've noticed with all my crafts is that I always use something that otherwise would go to waste. One of the things that gives me joy is to be able to use something that otherwise would be trash. This plastic box would be recycled, but now it's gonna be reused in the meantime. I don't want to make it exactly how it is in Pinterest because it's me. I'm clumsy, I do things fast and sometimes weird. I'm gonna let this dry, so we're gonna finish up our light box that we painted yesterday. Now I'm just gonna rip off the tape and see it from the back. Then we're gonna put in the lights, the Christmas lights with the batteries inside and see how it looks. Okay, so to take the tape away, I find it easy to just take a toothpick or a rug knife or a bisturí to just lift up the corner. Of course, you can also do this with your own fingernails. Works. Another thing you should try is to lift the ones that are on top first. Okay, so when you're taking it, be careful not to rip some of the paint away. As you might remember, I painted this very unevenly with a lot of brush strokes. That was actually on purpose. But the better way to get a very even cover, translucent kind of feeling is with spray paint. So I didn't have white spray paint in the house, so I chose to go a different path. But if you want to do it very Pinterest-like, go ahead and do it with spray paint. So you have your box, you have your paint. If there's any parts that you can see some paint and you want to take this part away, you can try to kind of scrape it out with a rug knife, but be careful not to harm your plastic. Now you have to put the light inside. My box has a normal opening, but depending on what you got, you can have a permanent opening on the top or on the side, anything. Mine was reused from something I bought. I'm just gonna open and put the light in. And before that, I'm gonna put the batteries in. There you go. Now I have some light. I want them to be kind of spread around, not falling down. So I'm probably going to put some tape on the top. I actually am kind of forcing the lights to show up through the letters, but if that's not the effect you're going for, just don't. There's no rules. Go with your instinct. You already know that. Here you have your yay light box. Of course you can make this with much more light, and you can twist these lights to make it show up in the Y. You can do however you see fit. There you have it. I hope you liked it. I hope it went well for you. See you soon. Bye bye.